In recent videos, we've been talking about different ways of thinking about election violence prevention. We talked about expanding the definition of we, and we talked about learning from experts, and we talked about the idea of just refusing to be hopeless, choosing hope when we wake up in the morning. And now I want to talk to you a little bit about engaging in election violence prevention distinctly. Here's what I mean. Election violence prevention work is important. It's not necessarily more important than everything else in your life. In fact, it's probably not more important than everything else in your life. A lot of us are worried about a lot of different things. A lot of us are working in a positive way on a lot of different things. And it's not just, social and community issues, and it's not just politics, but we have families and we have friends and we have jobs and we have responsibilities. And all of that is important in our lives. But the thing about election violence prevention is that it needs to be separate, not more or less important than the other concerns, but just separate. We work on election violence prevention distinctly, separately from everything else, because that makes a difference in how we're able to approach it. Think about it this way. Every time that I expect that the group of people I'm together with doing election violence prevention is also going to be able to do other things together, I've layered another level of expectation on the group. And when I'm working on election violence prevention, EVP, I have to be able to expect that the people I'm in the room with are going to come from different cultures. And the people I'm in the room with are going to come from different classes. And they're going to come from different ways of thinking, different ideologies, different ideas. And they're probably going to come from a variety of faith traditions or no faith tradition at all. They're also going to have a variety of political positions. Some people are going to be on my side, some people are going to be on the other side, some people are going to be somewhere in the middle or on one end or the other of the spectrum. And so we have to be able to do election violence prevention work together on a Thursday and then turn around on a Friday morning and work on opposing sides to elect different candidates. That's something we have to hold in our minds as two separate issues. What I think is best for the community is not the same as how we will prevent violence while we figure out what is best for the community. Working across these kinds of differences is not an easy thing to do. Being in a space with people with a lot of different kinds of ideas and working on a common concern. And in future videos, we'll talk about some of the ways that we can do that. There are actually strategies that can help a lot. The next video that we do is going to be about another of the common questions, which is, was January 6th of 2021 and what happened at the Capitol building an example of election violence? That's the next video.